Hello everybody, it's Avril from Mitchy Titch here. Lovely to see you all. Hope you're in your pyjamas because we've got a beautiful bedtime story. Who's afraid of the dark? When you're only little, the night can be big and scary. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? This is by Melanie Joyce and illustrations by David Creighton Pester. So shall we get going? It's a lovely, lovely story. Here we go. If you go into the dark and tiptoe about at night, nothing will look the same as it does when it's light. The sun will sink from the sky and the moon will shine fat and round. Shapes will creep from the wood and stretch along the ground. But there's no need to worry or for you to be afraid. The shapes are only shadows that the branches of trees have made. It's true the dark is full of things that creak and crack and moan, things that jump, things that go bump, and things that grumble and groan. But you'll find it's just a badger munching on a midnight snack, shuffling over twigs and sticks along the forest track. Perhaps he'll stop for a chat or play a game or two. Then he'll be on his way, wave goodbye and say, thank you. If you do go out into the dark, always remember to look behind, because lurking in the shadows, who knows what you might find. Bats could fly out of the trees and get tangled in your hair, or suddenly you'll hear a snap and ask, is anybody there? Maybe you've been out nighttime in the woods or the forest if you've been camping, maybe. You never know. It will only be the night owl swooping through the sky. Ooh, he'll say to you as he goes flying by. The fluffy owlets in the nest might sing a song for you. They'll flap their little wings and go to-wit, to-wit, to-woo. But are there really monsters hiding in places you can't see? And do you think to yourself, are they following me? Don't worry, it's only the hedgehogs shuffling by the wall, making their way back to the house, and not monsters after all. They're quite cute, aren't they? If you go out into the dark and miss the daytime sun, remember that playing in the moonlight can really be lots of fun. You can splash in glittery pools and watch the little fish. If a shooting star zooms by, then you can make a magic wish. Wish upon a star. That's beautiful. When you hear a scritch and scratch, or maybe a distant "oh," it will only be a guard dog or maybe a kitty on the prowl. You will hear noises at night and wonder what they could be. It doesn't mean they're scary just because you can't see. So if you're afraid of the dark and think you should beware, remember that you're not alone and someone will always be there. You'll get a hug and a kiss and maybe a story too. Then you'll yawn and know that really is bedtime for you. You'll just curl up safe and warm in the glow of the light and think of all the things that you saw in the night. You might hear a snap, a hoot, a crack or a bark, but you'll know just what it is and won't be afraid of the dark. You see? So that is the very key, you see. If you sit with your eyes closed and your ears open and listen to all of the sounds around you, you will begin to learn what all of those sounds are. Maybe a creaky floorboard upstairs during the night when somebody's nipping to the loo. Maybe a door opening and closing. Maybe a cat outside scurrying about. You see, if you listen really, really well, you will get to know all of those sounds so that when they happen in the dark, in the middle of the night, there will be no need to feel afraid. It's a good game to play in the daytime too. You could sit outside with your family, close your eyes, listen for a noise, and whoever can guess what it is first is the winner. You see, it all take turns seeing what you can hear. And that way we all become very, very aware of what is around us. And it really does help. So take care, everybody. Love you all to bits. And I will see you all very, very soon for our next bedtime story. Bye for now.